So are we gonna do an intro or?
Yeah, I'm going to do an intro.
Please, Fates.
Alright, let me just do it.
Sure.
Oh, that's not... Wait. No, I didn't do it right. Shit.
I'll do it for you. Hey there, everyone. This is FatesFanboy speaking, and we're joined with our special guests,
No.
Serene, Interesting,
No, you're
Rar,
not special.
and...
Hoi there, everyone! This is FatesFanboy speaking, and today we are continuing Thracia 776 after the travesty that was the last chapter. We are now for the first time seeing Chapter 4X, Hero on the Wind. But before we start, I have to announce that we are not joined by Donlot today, rather, we have Yearlinger joining us.
Heard you fuck spent 3.5 hours on one chapter and couldn't make it to Merida, so now I have to personally oversee this operation.
Yes. You have to
Yes.
steer us in the right direction, perhaps.
Also, it's Asbel.
Year,
Yes,
famed
the
mainline
hero
fireworks.
only player, steering us all in the right direction.
But you don't know, you never know. Maybe your Fey expertise will come in handy somehow. We don't know.
Why are people moving more than 3 spaces? It's so weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, why do the mages have 1 to 2 range?
Sir said, you think the kids are safe?
Think of it the way Raydrik would. Would you send a convoy all the way to Valhalla with only 3 or 4 children? Or would you wait until you have plenty to show for yourself? There's still time, Asbel.
Then we can send them all back home. Their parents must be so worried.
Focus, Asbel. There's too many guards about to celebrate just yet.
Yes, sir.
Listen closely. After you've rescued the children, I want you to rejoin Brighton and seek out Prince Leif of House Leonster.
Come again? Prince Leif?
Indeed. He fell prey to some trap of Raydrik's and was imprisoned in this very castle. Asbel, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet.
Lord Leif was a dear friend of mine, you see.
Oof. Asbel just dies in the middle of the night.
Asbel has asthma.
Oh, then I can do my voice. Let's go. Years
we got
ago, and I've been looking for
No,
him ever since.
No, I got this. For 3 whole years, I've been searching.
Find the prince and escape Munster with you. I've ordered all Magi outside the castle to flee Munster as well. We'll be sitting ducks if we stay here much longer.
Are you coming with us?
I considered it, but I can't. There's many villagers and townsfolk left in Munster, and they all need my aid just as much.
You spent this whole time teaching me, and I can't even help you in return? Some apprentice I turned out to be.
No, this is my choice, Asbel. It's no fault of yours. Besides, all I really taught you was that Graf Caliber spell. Do me proud, and use it to protect Prince Leif. And yeah, what a fucking good spell it is.
Is it really good? I don't know.
Yes,
I've never played
very
No,
good.
it's not. It's like just the best stone in the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
One
that's
of the
all.
best in the series.
oh, that's all.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Sir said, will we see each other again?
Well, if you pick me over Sias, you will.
Oh,
If Prince
Oh,
Leif is
wait,
the hero
you have
we've been
to-
Oh,
waiting
no
for,
spoilers.
then the long night is finally over, and Thracia will breathe free again. We will see each other again, Asbel, right here in Munster.
Munster? Right, Munster it is. Don't you forget, Sir said.
Please let me apologize to the viewers.
for what? What have you done, Rar?
In the last episode, I accidentally called Arthur the Prince of Celeste instead of Seti.
Oh,
It's a
you
crime
did.
I cannot be
tragic
forgiven.
mistake.
Tragic.
Turn back to my Discord channel, in my Discord server, that does not exist. You can save one Thracia player from playing Telius or any other bad game.
I
Oh,
see.
boy.
And yet Donlon likes Telius. Curious.
Donut is a terrible person ever since I found out he likes FE9.
So, we have more pitch black darkness.
But
Excellent.
at least you can see where the soldiers and people are. So
Let's look at
Oh,
Zed
who's
and
doing it?
Asbel.
In a
We have
second.
one good unit and one bad unit. Bad unit is sad.
Okay, so Graf Caliber looks to have a lot of might. Right. Okay.
That's saying something.
Okay.
13 might,
40 crit, excuse me?
It's effective against flyers, and he has 3 fuck, so he always creates some.
Wow, the little boy has fuck. Insane.
Yeah, this was fucking broken as shit. Yeah,
That's why I skip him. I don't give a shit about him.
yeah broken
I mean,
units are boring.
We
That's
kind of
I
need
like
all the
broken
help we can get here. Especially
And
me.
then we have Giorno. It's our boy
Bruh.
Giorno.
16 speed plus 20?
Yes, most likely.
Yeah.
What
Full
the
city.
fuck? He's broken.
Exalted
Well,
Wind
yes.
Magic. Well, 20 might? Jeez. Calm down, what the fuck?
And it
I
can't
think
be
Forseti's
broken.
better in genealogy, though. I think it gives 30 speed.
So yes,
Why?
Fates.
Yeah,
Let's look at his
because
stats.
it's a holy
36
weapon.
attack, 30 AS, 169 hit, 69 avoid,
Nice.
65 crit, 3
Nice.
fuck,
Nice.
2 vigor stars, and adept.
Huh.
Wait, why is there different ranks for each of the different kinds of spells? That's weird.
Yes, 3 in Thracia, and then 3-4, and like, I don't know, Radiant Dawn. Different spells have different spell ranks.
Yeah, that happens in Path of Radiance, too. Tellius and FE4 and 5,
Yes,
yeah.
is a bad
So
game.
for fire, lightning, wind, light, they all have, and darkness, they all have different requirements.
Yes.
Looks like it.
Yes.
Also, look at the children. They have amazing bases.
Do they?
Whoa.
Emily.
Yo!
2
The
con?
growth units.
Whoa.
It's
Yo,
like Amelia,
two
you just train
con.
them and they'll be good, I promise.
They are growth units.
Cliff?
Cliff.
Yo,
Oh, no.
With a
Whoa.
C.
looking kind of different, my man. Bowie?
Bowie.
Bowie.
Looking kind of
Dude.
different too.
Wow.
It's the fucking discount Valentia crew.
Oh no, it's American
Yeah.
spelling, Bowie. Oh. Murphy.
Murphy.
My man.
Hey,
Murphy.
we stand Murphy.
Alright.
Base
Dan
man.
Murphy.
Also, if you can tell, you cannot see anything.
Oh, really? You didn't
That
say.
is called Thracia fog.
And I
That
love
is called Thracia bullshit.
it. It's not bullshit, it's great game design.
It's great game design.
Why should the player get access to the map if they do not
Yeah,
know?
why should they have access to the map?
Why should they be
Like,
able to see? Yeah, true, actually.
First and foremost, I think we should give a weapon to what's his name? Not that guy.
Think we should see what everyone has.
Too
begin
bright.
with.
But they
Who are all these
They-
people?
Oh dear.
Well, we have Dawson we can send out, I suppose. Oh, we have a torch on Dawson, actually.
Might as well use it.
I guess,
I
yeah.
mean, I guess so, right?
If, or you could, yeah, I guess.
I mean, for all we
That
know,
works.
there's something to the left of us. We don't know.
It's a fun sound.
Alright.
Oh,
There we go,
hey,
yeah.
would you look at that?
Oh.
Yeah, there was something over
Yeah.
there.
Huh,
Wow.
funny.
Best
Ha!
advice, run.
He's got physics.
Physic. Infinite range. Excellent.
These are called Kaga staffs. In Kaga games,
Yeah,
staves
that's-
have infinite range.
Kaga style.
Huh.
Wait, do not forget,
Or-
you can
okay.
use units as capture bait.
Yes. But after last chapter's
you can.
events, I'm kind of hesitant, if I'm completely honest. See, Dawson is kind of
Well-
a Chad, so he's going to take a lot of hits. I hope. Oh, sad? Ooh. Okay. Kind
That
of
looks
crazy.
cool. That
He
looks
is a
cool.
promoted unit with insane stats.
He's
after
just
all,
going
so-
to one-shot everything.
He is the fastest man alive.
I'm guessing we can't get said in this chapter.
And,
Wow, you
hey,
don't say.
Hey, Dawson, we're
Nope, you
about to
can't.
already lose ya,
If you
buddy.
had skipped this chapter,
It was
you could
nice
get
knowing you,
said
Dawson.
in chapter 6.
Farewell,
As a
Dawson. We hardly knew ye.
Wow, Fates. Good
Damn.
job.
You're literally going to blame this on me when there's just a stack of fucking armor knights in the darkness?
This teaches you to use torches before you move.
Fates, what is your stance on this? Because we've only been playing for like 5 minutes.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
not. No,
Sad.
no.
Fates Rage Quit live?
I'm not going
Thracia
to fucking
playthrough cancelled?
take a death in turn 1. That's just no. Okay, let's
I
try
don't-
this again.
Kaga is a genius.
Kaga's not a genius.
He is.
You see, unlike most Fire Emblem games that have a sliding scale of difficulty that reasonably get harder as time passes, Thracia is just consistently set to fuck
No,
you!
Thracia is easy.
It's set to fuck you, but it's not set to ultra hard. It's more of a gimmick hard than like
I
a
mean, Thracia is not
truly hard, if that makes sense.
If Fates had used the torch before moving Dawson into the darkness, he would see the mages and would move back, and no mage would hit them.
It's true.
I
This
still
is entirely on
think
me.
I still think it would have been better designed to have the mages a little farther back, though. Like if the room had been slightly bigger.
So what's going on?
Fate fluffed someone on turn 1, and he reset. He violated the Ironman rules.
I fuck the Iron Man at this point. I don't fucking care. At least not if someone dies in like the first 5 minutes. That's kind of bullshit in my opinion.
Rar, I suddenly understand why you advocated for the skipping of this Gaiden.
No, he didn't advocate for it because it's
I hate
it's
this
hard. He just
I don't
skipped.
like
He
this
just
map
wanted to
at
skip it because you get an extra scene, and he thinks this chapter is useless. So.
And he doesn't
No, I
like
don't like the
Asbel, so...
Because he's too strong, right?
Oh, he can solo the entire map and fight the super boss.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's definitely not broken, by the way.
We take whatever we can get here.
Especially me. Because we all know what happens when I take the lead.
Hey, is that a
Unfortunately.
siege tome?
That was not my
Whoa.
fault, to be fair.
That was partially your fault. Only
How
partially.
I feel like a lot of things are blamed on me that I literally could not have foreseen.
I get gaslit a lot too, so there you go, you're getting gaslit now.
I'm not getting... That's not how gaslighting works.
Yes,
I don't know,
gaslighting
I'm
would be
just-
Fates. It is your fault. You want to know why? Because you're to blame for everything. You fucking
That's
suck.
not gaslighting. That's just the truth.
Oof. Now that's good gaslighting. That's like gaslighting at its finest.
No, that's gaslighting.
Saying it's not
yeah.
gaslighting, saying it's just the truth. Rar's a master.
Anyways, we don't.
Yes,
I don't
Fate,
blame
what are we
you.
waiting
It's-
for?
Honestly, that was pretty bullshit.
What are we waiting for? What do you mean?
Yes. There's no.
We are going to
screen,
restart the
anything.
chapter, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you're kind of sort of not screen sharing, so we've just been
Yes.
thinking a lot's going on behind
Wow,
the scenes.
just tell me
so-
explicitly, I was already playing.
Oh, I'm sorry, we've been talking over gameplay this whole time.
Bruh, I literally thought you could see. What do you mean?
Damn, he's 12. Look at his fatigue number.
Oh no. Ooh, 48? Ooh. I don't know what that means.
Do you need to use the rapier on this guy?
I don't want to. Like, Brighton is
you
already
kill
level
him,
12,
Brighton.
that's the thing.
But hey, if
I
you gotta
mean,
kill someone,
Yeah.
you gotta kill him.
Kill every last one of them.
No,
House's
he's not.
fans trying to make funny jokes. Challenge impossible.
I think you're gonna
How
have to
so?
body block Brighton with Leif.
No.
No.
Why no? Because otherwise he's gonna die.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
I hope Leif doesn't die, that would be unfortunate.
Well, hey, if he dies, you have to reset anyway, right?
That's true.
How much damage you do, buddy? 17? Cool, hit it. Damn.
And Leif deals 4.
There we go.
He tickled that man.
Also, enemies can have the movement stars too.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
They can, but I don't think... Don't
Wow.
most enemies have, like...
It's like 5%, but it can happen.
Mhm.
That's scary to
That's
think about.
frightening.
Yeah,
The
that's
super
funny.
boss has 5 vigor stars.
Oh, excellent!
Hey, Fergus fucked that man.
Fergus level up.
What you get?
Nice.
That's pretty Fergus,
Moments?
pretty good.
Okay, Fate.
He's a healthy boy.
You cannot kill every enemy, but you can make them capture a unit.
Yes,
Perhaps
we
you
can.
You have 3 women. One of them can fight, the other 2 are useless. So have the two other armors capture the 2 girls.
I fear this is the only course of action we really have. The chat
Okay,
also.
that's fine.
74%,
Double,
let's go. Miss, please, I beg you.
Don't.
Bonk him.
Wait, crit. Okay, let's go.
Fuck yeah, okay, that's actually really good.
There we go.
There we go.
That's good.
Good.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yes. You have to put Karin to the top, so either the soldier or the armor gets to her. South armor can capture the thief.
Yeah, I
And
know.
North armor can capture Karin if you put her to the right of Makwa.
There goes
Here
nothing.
goes.
Yoink!
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Yoink.
Yoink!
Okay, we should be fine. We should be
Okay,
fine.
yeah, this is actually fine. Our
This is why
strategy paid
capture
off.
bait is so good.
Alright.
See, you have to have a big brain to understand Thracia.
A big brain and nerves of
It's like
steel.
Rick and Morty.
See, Rar, it's not that I distrust you and your capture strategies. but I'm just too faint of heart to do them every chapter.
It's just not. It's unnatural at first because you have to get used to, like, actually using your units as fodder.
Kage is a master of psychology. He actually has a major in psychology.
I don't doubt that.
Does he actually?
Yes. Also, he has a major in horse dating simulators.
Yes, I'm sure he does.
Oh, I can escape if I go down that passage to the right? Thank you. Bless you.
To the right, excuse me? Where the fuck
Did
are you
I
going?
sneeze?
Alright. Oh, normally there's supposed to be a talk section where you can see like who talks to
Well,
you.
it's because Sed isn't a player unit. But we have to talk with him with Karen.
Yes, Karen has a convo with Sed.
Okay,
Because
then
they
I'll
are
bring
both
Karen up to the
sellers.
front, I guess.
I just want to go home. Oh, how do I get home? The way to the right?
The way to the rat?
Yeah.
Then I'll run that way and won't stop till I'm back home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, why did she suddenly become a yeehaw?
Lord Sed! Oh, Lord Sed, after all this time!
Yes? Wait, Karen? Has something happened? Why have you left Celeste?
To find you, my prince!
To find me? For heaven's sake. Did Fee put you up to this? Was it my mother?
Lord Sed, I have some important news for you.
Is that so? Well, let's hear it.
Well, to tell the truth... Oh, gods.
Karen, if you have something to tell me, speak quickly and to the point. This is no time for weakness.
You're right. I regret to inform you that Her Majesty, the Queen, has...
Mother! No, she can't have.
I'm afraid so, my lord. 2 months ago.
My mother has passed away?
Lord Sed, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have found out like this. Here of all places.
Does it matter? I was too late. Father. I wanted them to see each other one last time.
Lord Sed, return to Celeste with me, please. Lady Fee is waiting for you.
Fee? How is she? Is she alright?
Celeste faces dire times, my lord. Lady Fee can put up a tough front for the others, but when it's just me and her, she cries till her eyes dry up. Lord Sed, with respect, you've done her a great cruelty, running away like you did. Lady Fee isn't much more than a kid, and you've gone and forced the burden of ruling Celeste onto her. That holy blood in your veins has gone to your head. You're the heir to Forsetti's legacy. Good for you, but you up and walked out on your mother and sister. Does that sound like what a hero would do? Does that even sound like what a real prince would do?
Karen, You're right, of course, but Father was the only one who could cure Mother's illness. Couldn't do her any good just waiting at her side? So I supposed to just sit there and watch her waste away? So I went to find Father, by whatever means I could.
Then why are you leading some rebel group in Munster?
I heard tell that my father had been here in Munster until half a year ago. I came here to pick up the trail, but it had gone cold. As I investigated, I discovered just how deeply the people of Munster suffered. Couldn't abandon them, as my father had abandoned Celeste.
That right? I apologize, Lord Sed. I should have heard your side of the story before judging you.
I'm sorry, Karen, but I need more time. If I can drive that menace Raydrik from Munster, I'll gladly return to Celeste. By my estimation, that should only take a half year at most.
You're fixin' to overthrow that creep, huh? Now that's a plan I can get behind. Count me in. I'll stay here with you.
I'm flattered, Karen, but as your prince, I insist you head back to Celeste. I couldn't fight knowing you were endangering yourself.
That's a diplomatic way of saying I would be a burden. But you're right. I would just slow you down. Alright, I'll make my way back to Celeste, but only if you promise to come home yourself, Lord said.
You have my word, and as proof of my vow, I bestow this upon you.
What is it? A used handkerchief?
Ha! Would you believe this is an heirloom of the Silesian royal family? It's an ancient scroll, penned by my namesake, the Crusader said himself.
Bruh, really just mistook a scroll for a handkerchief.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. He imbued it with potent magic that strengthens whoever so much as holds it. I'm supposed to give it to my betrothed, actually. Instead, I entrust it to you, Karen.
Are you really trusting me with something so valuable? This is most unexpected.
Karen, I did wrong by my mother, and I'm sorry. I owe you much for helping Fee in my absence, and this is a token of my gratitude. I want you to have it.
Okay, but I'm only keeping it safe for you. You'll get it back the second you return to Celeste.
Then the snowy banks of Celeste shall be witness to our next meeting. Be well, Karen.
You said it. Gods be with you, Lord said.
Alright. Set
Feels
scroll.
good, man. That gives a huge speed growth bonus.
Plus
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
speed and plus 10 magic. That makes sense.
Minus 10 health growth? Oof.
Well,
Well, all the scrolls, or I think almost all the scrolls, lower at least 1 growth.
So who needs to talk to Asbel?
I'm guessing Leif,
Leif? Yeah, I'm guessing Leif too.
since he's their
Ah,
childhood
yeah.
friend.
Gotta
Yeah.
spend a
Leif
whole extra
can
turn
monitor
making
ages.
Leif walk a single space.
How old is said?
Oh,
Yes.
that works.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess he approached us.
Excellent.
Lord Leif!
Oh.
After all these years, it's me, Asbel!
Asbel? What in the world are you doing here? Why aren't you still in Tara?
I set off after you just as soon as we got separated. A lot of good that did. I couldn't figure out where you'd gone. For the last half year now, I've been sticking around Munster.
You left Tara that quickly? Then you've spent the last 3 years looking for me.
Of course I did. I promised you as much, remember? With your blade and my magic, we were gonna take Thracia back together. But you just up and left me behind! That was quite heartless of you, Leif. Lord Leif.
I'm sorry. At the time, I didn't have a choice. Tara had been surrounded by the Empire. I had prepared myself for the very real possibility of dying. When I fled, I never imagined I would make it out alive. I didn't want to drag you down with me, so I left you out of it.
What a load of Pegasus dung. We swore to live and die together, didn't we? Or was that whole oath just part of some kid's game? I spent all these years with those words etched into my mind, and I chose to believe in them.
Asbel,
Lord Leif, if only for my sake, you have to liberate Thracia. Make it so that many years of searching meant something.
Alright, we got a very
how
valuable
your
door
voice works.
key.
Yo, chests!
Ooh.
We gotta get them chests.
Oh, a good
that's pretty
chest.
sick
Who
one.
is that?
But yes, before I leave, I need to guess the ages of Sed. How old is Sed?
like 20?
I'm gonna...
Wouldn't said be like 20, maybe like 21 or something? Because
I'm
it's
gonna say he's probably
years since.
21, or maybe 19 even.
Okay, so we have 20, 21, and 19 as guesses.
I'm gonna guess that he's 12.
Zam.
The real answer is 16.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Fate that Bishop has a meteor.
No, he does not. He has Hellfire. I
No.
checked.
No,
We
you
could
see,
put-
you've got a pocket chest that he's gonna pull
Yes.
out of his ass containing a meteor tome.
Yes.
That's actually something I'm going to put in my hack. It's a pocket chest.
They just
And he's-
actually pull it out of their
Ron's
butt.
also going to have someone chasing you in chapter 1.
Oh
He's
no.
like a strong boss. So.
That sounds like a great time.
That was my
Yeah,
old
but
hack.
But he inspired. That's
Oh.
inspired from Thracia because there's a certain guy who starts chasing
No,
you in
no,
certain
no.
chapters.
That should
Is that a
be fun.
What
devil axe?
exactly?
Hey, is that a devil axe?
Yes.
Wait, did he have a devil axe?
Yes, it
Oh, he
is.
does.
Yeah, he has a
Yes, he
devil
does.
axe.
Oh no, don't kill him. Capture him. Oh,
No.
Oh no,
There
no
is no
devil
I
axe.
could
devil
have given
axe.
that to Marty.
There is no devil axe.
Oh, I could have given that devil axe to Marty. Oh.
Oh no.
Am I
the base man is
mistaken,
gone.
or is that mage's sprite a woman?
Yeah, she's a woman.
Just observed. Honestly, at this point, we could just see what's in the chest. Who knows? Maybe
Oh.
hello, reinforcements flanking us from behind.
A stray soldier. Oh, sad.
Oh,
Just
looks
moving
like
in.
Away he goes to cover the
Oh, wait.
flank.
Well,
Thank
that's
you,
fine.
Sid.
Do we attempt to tank both the javelin and Hellfire at Leif?
I
Let's
don't-
see. Well,
I
if it's
don't-
from that soldier, that's fine.
Oh, but this guy also has a hand axe. But they're only
As long
going
as
to get one hit off.
Yeah, that's the thing, which makes it okay, as long as it's.
Well, Leif, we're counting on you.
Whoa, they hit Sed?
Damn.
Whoa.
What?
Hey, fuck, I think poor Sed just got crit there.
No.
I don't think they can do much to us. If they keep
And
going
that's
one at a
good.
time.
As long as it's just in that corner, it's perfectly fine. Picking them off is nice because
Ew, and
Damn,
And the
level
levels.
belief.
once we picked up a couple, we can just enter the room without too much danger.
Skill
Hey, nice.
speed. Okay, that's good.
Speed, that's really good. Once we
Now
kill
don't
that guy, I
get
think
hit
we'll be
again,
okay to
please.
head into the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably. We have enough people here, so.
Let's
That's
wait
not the
then.
end of the world.
But if he gets hit and kills the armored knight, then gets hit again,
Well,
just
that would.
kind of
It's
dies.
pretty unlikely because that armor knight is 34 hit.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
then the
know
other
my
person-
luck. Interesting. I'm just much more careful now that we've just been getting awful odds.
It's okay. It's good to be careful, honestly, Fates. I don't blame you.
Mhm.
And like, we finally have a mage, so if he just kind of dies in the first chapter, that's going to be very unfortunate.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh,
As
Ed,
That's
where are you
kinda-
going?
sad.
Having
Just
some
kind of
fun.
dipping. We just kind of move in now, I guess.
yeah, that's
Yes.
true. Go.
There we go. Now we breach.
We can take care
That's,
of this
that's
guy.
what B and swords.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, Macho can probably kill him now.
Oh, she can't use the brave sword. Oh. You can't capture with equal
Okay,
comp.
you have
Oh,
to
it's
have
an
more
attack.
con.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't have anyone who can reach this turn. He doesn't double.
Asbel does not double, but he does 15 damage.
So we need Matcha for
with a
that
high
guy.
crit. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe he crits. Who knows?
He very well may.
Watch him crit. Watch him crit.
Or adept.
Well, he does.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
That-
called
that's
That's
it.
fine.
fine. I mean, at least
That's fine.
we're safe. So
Yeah,
Mm.
that's perfectly
better to
fine.
be safe than
The
get an extra
the
one.
guy we really want to capture is that bishop.
Excellent.
Yes.
Magic
Yo,
skills.
very good
Asper's
level.
getting great level.
That's
and
very
con.
good.
We take no, not from here. Go over to
Oh yeah, take the
Rasbel's
scroll.
side, trade over
From...
the scroll.
Oh, we don't
But
want
also-
to kill. That's right. We don't want to kill this turn.
Oh, I guess that's true. So actually, maybe not. We can, you can just kill that guy with. Well, she's gonna level off this though. So why don't we kill with like Leif?
Now we just gotta start bullying that mage.
We can actually
Bishop.
shield Dulcin from any damage if we put Matcha here.
Yeah, I guess you could. Although it doesn't matter because he won't get doubled.
No, it doesn't matter, but still.
It's like a fucking action movie scene. All we can see is Sed killing people.
Yeah, give me just
Yeah.
1 minute. Just
Yes.
1 minute. Okay, apologies. I'm back.
Fates.
Fate. Fate. What's happening?
The
Did Thracia crash?
the emulator's not responding, but that doesn't mean that we're fucked. Give me a second.
A few minutes later.
It didn't even create an oops file. It's supposed to create an oops file, but it just didn't. I don't have the
Wow.
fucking save file for chapter 4X. I just have chapter 2 now. What the fuck?
The game itself is conspiring against you.
How's it looking over there, Fates?
It's not looking good. Alright, so I think an explanation is in order here. What you just saw was a very condensed version of the events leading up to what was arguably our largest setback yet. I clicked out of the emulator to mute myself for a minute or two, and upon my clicking back in, the emulator had a major spasm, flickering between a freeze frame shot of our gameplay and a black screen. I tried to wait it out and see if it would fix itself, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case. In the end, I was forced to reset the emulator, though none of the reset commands at my disposal worked, so I had no choice but to manually close the emulator window. In the hopes of being able to return to where we were abruptly kicked out, I then scoured my SNES folder for an oops file, which the emulator was supposed to have created upon me resetting it or upon it closing down on its own terms. But in retrospect, me manually closing the emulator most likely prevented it from doing that. This meant we were at a point where we had to replay Chapter 4X come what may. A major damper, but I quite literally had no other option. Though things took a turn for the worse, and what happened afterwards really was the last straw for me that night. The oops file plan was out the window, so I figured we should just go back into the game and see what we could salvage. Which turned out to be less than nothing. Somehow, and I still don't know how the hell it happened, I lost my Chapter 4X save file. We'd been set back all the way to Chapter 2. Those last few seconds of footage you saw before this cut-in were of me desperately looking through my save states, hoping I'd made one past Chapter 2. But alas. And so, that fateful crash marked the premature end of our Thracia session that night. So, what was to be done? First of all, I took a step back from the playthrough, given I had exams coming up at the time. Soon enough though, when I had a moment of freedom, I brought myself to play back up to the near identical spot we left off at, all the way from Chapter 2 to the tail end of Chapter 4X. On the way there, I made some slightly different moves, played a bit better, with an eye on the knowledge I now had. For one, I ferried over Avel's items to another of my units, though I don't really have much more than the flame sword to show for it, since the Meteor Bishop, which also happened to carry the Armor Slayer in Chapter 3, actually killed himself when he for some reason initiated combat at one range against Avel before I could capture him. If you believe it, Leif actually got crit by an archer and died in Chapter 3 once more, so bonus point for authenticity. We salute you, Leif. Chapter 4 I played somewhat differently as well, leading to slight changes in our unit's stats and levels by the end of it. Arguably, this made the distribution more balanced, so I suppose I can't really complain about that. In addition, I grabbed a few items from capturable enemies I missed out on, which will come up in a second. But all of this left us in the spot you can see on screen now. And with that, I believe I've said everything I needed to regarding this fresh new tragedy. The chapter realistically didn't have much more in store for us, save that one room with enemies, so spoiler alert, the video won't last much longer. Though, that leaves me the opportunity to thank you for watching if you've reached this point. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I hope you will continue to do so for the final stretch. With that, I bid you farewell.
Over a year, most
Let's
likely.
see, is there anything I need to catch you guys up on? I did recover some items. I got the Devil Axe, notably. I think the levels may deviate a bit because I couldn't get Brighton back up to level 12, since I actually played better, if you believe it.
Oh, well, that's good at least. Oh, and did he level up with the scroll there?
I believe he did. Yeah, I did trade the scroll round a lot in the last chapter. Fergus got a lot of con. I think he got 2 con in the last chapter.
Oh.
Hey, yo, where'd the heal staff come from?
I also grabbed 2 heal staffs from the fucking clerics at the end of the last chapter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. When you captured them but forgot to take their shit.
I forgot to take 1, to be fair, and Leif also got a bit of con actually.
Okay, cool.
That's
helpful.
I think that's all really.
Did Matcha retain her movement level?
Sadly, no. I did try for it, obviously, but yeah.
I forgot that,
Oh, and I turned off animations, that's excellent.
when she got her movement level. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, no animation.
HP unlock.
Unlock.
There we go. So that's a vulnerary in the pocket and a lance.
Well, I mean, things are going very well so far.
I mean, there wasn't too much to still take care of, realistically. There were 3 guys, so...
Cheating said. Can see through the
3
fog.
guys, and we
Yeah.
already captured 2 of them. We're gonna take some dude's nectar.
Okay, so we can actually
That
not release
is not
yet.
the ideal way to phrase it.
Definitely not.
You're gonna have to juggle items now. Oh boy.
It'll be
It's
easy.
not that difficult to juggle.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I like that.
It'll be easy.
And it's Thracia
Watch this.
trading after all. Yeah, yoink.
So I imagine this is the same situation as last chapter, where Leif has to escape last.
Okay, like it's not just like this chapter or that chapter. It's every chapter.
Yes.
If it's
Every
an
time
escape
it's an
map,
escape map.
Leif must leave last.
Right.
Unless you want people to go to
Extinct.
Yeah,
the
unless you
world,
just want to down yourself a few party members, you know.
Well,
which is pretty based as far as
wow. He ran into someone and triggered a movement star. Okay.
Okay, said, stop cheating.
But I thought
It's
you
just
could see through the
like
fog,
saying.
said. Curious. Oh, they had the same escape quotes as last chapter? Okay. Sure.
they all have one set escape quote.
Alright.
I guess there will be some new quotes eventually, but
Yeah, we have Asbel now, so that's a new quote.
Oh, you dare leave me behind again, Lord Leif. I'll be waiting for you just up ahead.
Actually,
What
kind
do
of
we-
fits him, unironically.
I'll let you know when I've come down with a cold and my nose is super congested.
And that's
oh,
just
good.
it.
Then you can master
Excellent.
that voice.
Mother and
There it
daughter.
is.
Mutter and daughter.
The time has
Oh no!
come.
I remember what this map features.
So, this is the part where we just wait for Serene to come back, right?
Well, yeah,
I
guess.
suppose we might as well.